Dude, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Kevin, and I'm back with a random video. I know you guys heard me say in the last video, if you did, hey, I'm going to be using a bunch of custom variations and getting at least 3 of those videos out to you today. I'm still planning on doing that. But while I was working on video number 2, NetherRealm actually released the MK Ultimate patch. So all of that frame data and information outside of Rain, Melina, and Rambo is in the game right now live. If you guys are home, you can update your application and play Ultimate, at least with the characters, of course, outside of that DLC. And if you'd like to play with me, you can do so over on twitch.tv/kevinmcolon, where I'm streaming up to 4 times a week with Mortal Kombat events where I try to give you guys free money. Join in and take my money. I'm gonna keep doing that pitch every time I make a video. I'm also considering, you guys let me know if you're interested, if I hit 1,000 subs, I would like to do a stream with the YouTube community that we're building here, because I haven't really played with a lot of you guys if you haven't come over to my Twitch. So I would like to do one to celebrate 1K. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to show up to that, and we'll tussle up a bit. But anyways, Combat League is on its last day, and since the Ultimate update came out early, you can actually play Combat League with customs right now. I just did it, and that's what I want to talk about, because this is a perfect example of the difference that custom variations can make, and some of the theory crafting that I did with Jacqui Briggs in my analysis video of her that I just posted, I believe 2 days ago, if I'm not mistaken, with her plasma grenade build that I had made. So I tested it out in Combat League today. Some overall changes to Combat League. I don't know if you guys watched the Combat Cast. If you did not, you do have to play 3 qualifying matches against the AI. It's going to give you 3 versions of Scorpion to face at varying difficulties. To me, they felt all about the same. After which it'll teach, during which it'll teach you how Combat League works with the points, even though I'm sure most of you are aware. After, it'll give you bonus points for completing the tutorial, and it tells you if you play Combat League match, we'll award you those bonus points on win or loss the second you finish your first match. Out of curiosity, I played a match to see if I got the points. I won. I think my point bonus from the tutorial was about like 490 points. And then because of the win, I got like 500 and something points in Combat League for 1 match, which is outrageous. I don't know if that's their method of trying to help the better players rank up faster so that lower level players can actually be matchmaked with people who are closer to their level. But it seems like that's what's going on. So I did one. I got matched with this Katana player. I want to go over what I did with the custom build in it, because I think it's very interesting. So here's another example of me playing, and you guys can see some of my match history here. I haven't been playing a lot of it lately because I've been spending a lot of time in training mode. But we'll show you how this worked out, because this variation, it's so busted, and I really want you guys to start understanding exactly how busted it is. So we'll take a look at it, and as you can see, the beautiful Ultimate logo already. Plasma grenade loadout is bionic bounce, air shrapnel amplified, and plasma grenades in place of her usual bullets that she uses. You're giving up ground pound. I feel like for what you're gaining, screw ground pound. You don't need it. This is so much stronger than having pseudo 50-50s with Jacqui that are insanely punishable, because the whole game plan has changed. If you watch now, I'm going to take the buttons off screen if I can remember to do that for the next one too. Also, I'd like to say credits to this Katana player. I think his name was Enigmatic. I'll check after. Amazing Katana. Did a lot of anti-airing with her, which is very solid. This is what you guys should be doing. No one on PC did this stuff to me. But anyway, getting carried away. The game plan now is that I can keep Katana basically in these flames the whole time. And you'll see in a lot of different moments, this player isn't necessarily respecting the flames. I don't know if he's unaware because it's customs and a lot of this stuff is new. This isn't something you see Jacqui players using with upgraded. But I can basically force him into flames all the time. So even if he's blocking, if I can get my flame pool behind him on block, I can push him into it, just doing strength that I'm safe on. And it does about like 1 damage per tick every second that he's in it on the floor, and 0.2 damage roughly per tick if it's on him. So while you're doing normal upgraded shenanigans, your opponent is also taking dot damage the whole time. It really, look, he came in on me, I didn't hit him with anything, and he took damage just for landing in flames and taking chip along with the flames. This is very, very strong. And you'll see here that here's a setup. I can end him standing in flames. I haven't done that much, and look at the life differential already. It's incredible. There's going to be ways to deal with this, I'm sure. Obviously, back forward 2 did get nerfed, so it's minus 12 frames. For that reason, you're not going to see me go for it a lot. And honestly, with this setup, with these variations, I don't see a reason to go for it. It's going to die to the flames right there. That is what this variation is now bringing in. This man was smart, did what he was supposed to do, tried to fan lift himself out, and ended up dying to flames. That's what we're working with now. That's how broken a lot of this stuff is. So let's go into the second replay. I don't know why I wanted to go face up. I'm used to it from my stream. I'm going to try to set myself up with the second one here. Show you guys how the second match played out, because he started playing a lot better and I got a little overzealous. For the record, if a lot of you guys are thinking, hey, Kev, you never seem to upload footage of when you lose. The main reason that I lose all the time, for the record, I don't want you to think that I'm this like incredible MK god, or that I'm trying to put on the facade that I am and then I never lose. I lose all the time. I played an exhibition the other day where I got 3-0'd, like embarrassingly. It's part of getting better at the game. The reason I'm not posting a lot of it on YouTube right now is for the purposes of teaching you guys what works in the game. Me not doing it correctly, I don't feel it's helpful. But of course, as I level up with the YouTube stuff, I'll be posting more videos of ranked gameplay. Most likely now that Ultimate's out, I'll be playing it so much that you guys won't get to stop breathing without me posting a video. You should get to see me lose a lot now, so I feel like that'll be fun. Great job on this guy, but you see here, even while he's attacking me, he's still getting ticked for damage. And even in instances where it's small damage, those 0.2%, those are still damage. He's getting hurt while hurting me, regardless of how small it is. That makes a difference. It adds up. So you'll see again here, we're doing a lot of exchanging in the neutral. One of the universal changes that has happened with Ultimate is that pokes are now a lot more advantage on block and a lot more advantage on hit and a lot more minus on block. So it does change kind of the mashing game. I felt the difference in here of the speed. You'll feel it as you play the game. It's not going to be immediately noticeable, but in small moments as you mess around with things, you'll start feeling like how much more advantage you have off of down 1s, down 3s. Like Jacqui's down 3, if I'm not mistaken, is somewhere near like 14 frames advantage on hit. So anytime I land a poke, you see here, like right there, I'm trying to jail into forward 3 because it's for sure my turn. The way the game is now, if he would have tried to attack, I would have jailed him there. So he can't mash me back out of it. And we go into the strike throw game. And one of the main adaptations I had to make with this player actually was, again, I got overzealous and he calmed down. So in response, I had to calm down. But you see how much he's just sitting in flames. It's not fair. Look at the burn damage he's taking. So I'm going to set up one on the floor and he's going to die to it again. He didn't do anything wrong except happen to be there at the wrong time when I put flames out. It's very advantageous for her. And if you guys play Jacqui, I would start trying to learn this. I feel like this is going to be very, very strong. If a lot of Jacqui players aren't doing it already, I do believe they're going to start soon. Because it's just so solid. Look, again here, he's just taking burn damage while he's hurting me. There's nothing he can do about it. Exchanges in the neutral, and I can play neutral now by just pestering him and answering his zoning. First of all, I have projectiles back, and they still do 6 damage on hit. So I can now counter zone with my own zoning, but when I hit you, you take burn damage. And outside of that, 9 times out of 10, I'm throwing flame pools everywhere to make sure that you can't approach without taking tick damage. You can't back off without taking tick damage. You'll see in a situation like here, I start backing up so that he's stuck in that flame and can't back away from it. He intelligently reacts by moving forward, but again, I'm trying to force this screen in my favor and pull him in so he can't back away. He has to come forward into the flames. He's wisely moving around. Now look at, this is what's really important here. Look at his life advantage. This should be his game and we should be going into game 3. There should be no way for me to take this. But it's Jacqui. And I'm going to do Jacqui things. You'll see in a second with the burn damage again. So I meet him in the air. Very lucky me. He's taking burn damage while he's sitting there. We put him in the flame and we amplify so that he can't challenge. He waited too long and we win. And that's what this game is now. That's what this character does now. And this is what you guys need to be aware about because this is what she's going to be doing. It's amazing. I think you guys need to pay more attention to it. I'm going to be posting more videos about it as I find more setups and whatnot, etc. And in the meantime, keep playing Mortal Kombat. I'm going to go over some of the changes with you guys, some custom variations that I still need to post videos about because I promised. I know. And I'll see you guys very soon. Thanks for watching. See you next time.